Will AI channels be demonetized, or will AI channels not be allowed to monetize because of the July 15th monetization policy? Alright, so in today's video, we are going to be talking about this July 15th monetization policy, what it means, and what YouTube actually wants you to do as a creator. Because I've been seeing a lot of information circulating on social media, some false information. People say that you can't monetize AI videos on YouTube again because of the July 15th update, and some say that automated channels won't be able to be monetized. And like I've heard a lot. Here are some of the screenshots of what people's opinion about this July 15th monetization policy. And in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you what it actually means, because I've gotten a lot of questions from people, from my students and other people, because I talk about AI on this channel, how to use it to create content. So I've been getting a lot of questions, and people asking me, Jay, does it mean that all my efforts will go to waste? Can't I monetize my channel and all those stuff? So in today's video, we are going to be talking about that. And the automated parts, like the automated channel, that one really cracked me up. That means my channel is also at risk because my channel is automated. Alright, so let's get started. By the way, my name is Jen Francis. If this is the first time I've come across my YouTube channel, can you hit the subscribe button? Turn on notification bell so that you get notified whenever I drop awesome videos. And yes, quick one. Here are some questions that people ask me often. And the questions are, Jay, are you a video editor? Can you teach me how to edit videos like a pro? Here are my answers. Yes, Jay is a video editor, and also I can teach you how to edit videos like a pro using just your smartphone. So if you want Jay to handle your videos, a DM will solve that. If you want Jay to teach you how to create amazing videos using just your smartphone, a simple DM will also solve that. So find the links in the description box. So let's get started. So this is what YouTube actually said. So this is their handle on X. You can say, he said, creators, let's clear up some confusion on our minor July 15 YPP updates. It's not a new policy. We are just clarifying our repetitive content policy. Includes mass-produced content. That's already against the rules. Alright, so I'm going to click on the link. Let's understand more. Alright, so here it says response to creators' questions about YPP policies, July 2025 announcement. So I'm going to be reading out their response and I will explain to you guys. So now it says announcement. Hi creators, we have seen confusion around a minor YPP update coming July 15 and wanted to share more information and answer to top questions we have seen. So it says, what's changing on July 15? To be clear, we are not introducing a new YPP policy. This is a minor update to our long-standing repetitious content guideline. We regularly update and evolve our policies based on the content on YouTube. And this update is to clarify that this policy includes content that is mass-produced or repetitive, which is content viewers often consider spam. This content has always been ineligible for monetization, as we have always required content to be original and authentic for YPP. We also we are also renaming this policy from repetitious content to inauthentic content. These guidelines apply regardless of how the content was made. So basically, this new policy is not new. These are policy that YouTube has always had before, just that they're adding slight changes. And simply what YouTube is asking you to do is to be authentic. Create original content. Don't use other people's content. Create your own content and avoid repeating content. You upload a content today, you still upload that same content without any significant changes. No edits, nothing, just you upload it. So that's what they are considering repetitious content, and viewers are considering it as spam. So it says, does this relate to reuse content? Here their response about reuse content. It says there are no changes to our reuse content policy, which guide commently, clips, comparison and reaction content. This content this content can continue to monetize if you have added significant original commentary, modification, or educational or entertaining value to the original content. Our monetization policy with more examples are shared in the help center. So regarding reuse content, there are people that do all these reaction videos and stuff like that. If you're into that type of content, YouTube is simply asking you to add value to that. Don't just go and get someone else's clip and you just re-upload it like that. Maybe you added a little slow motion or you made the video to be a little faster than the original one. Does it add value? No. So add value, maybe use like your voice and talk about that video, share your thoughts about that video, pass information, pass value. If you do your videos like that, definitely you are going to be monetized on YouTube. And also, if you are creating content and you are using someone else's content, like adding slight changes and modification, edits, and all those stuff, when you are uploading that video, you will see an option of altered content. Make sure to turn it on. Say yes, that this content is altered. Like you are not the original owner, but you added value, you edited it. Alright, so let's talk about this AI. This is the most important part to some of you here. So it says, will using AI in my content be a violation or inauthentic content? So YouTube now says, we welcome creators using AI tools to enhance their storytelling, and channels that use AI in their content remain eligible to monetize. All channels must follow our monetization policy, and creators are required to disclose when their realistic content is altered or synthetic. More information on how to disclose altered or synthetic content in our help center. So I believe that this particular one has answered to your questions. YouTube is not banning the use of AI for content creation. The only thing is, make it original. Don't just create something that doesn't have value and upload it on YouTube. Make sure there is effort, your content is original, and is passing value. That's the only thing YouTube is asking you. So YouTube is not banning AI on YouTube. You can still monetize your channel. Those that are into folktale story, I'll advise you that instead of just using still images, animate them. Animate those images. Add more value, add more effort. The last paragraph it says, can you give some examples of what is considered mass-produced content? A few examples of mass-produced content may include a channel that uploads narrated stories with only superficial difference between them, a channel that uploads slideshows that all has the same narration. This list is not okay, blah blah blah. This one doesn't concern us. You can go and review it yourself. So avoid re-uploading content. You uploaded the content, you still re-uploaded it without any significant changes. No edits, nothing. You just re-uploaded it like that. YouTube is seeing you. So I think this brings us to this end of this video. So if you are into AI channel, you are creating your content using AI, don't lose hope, don't give up, continue being yourself. Make your own videos unique, create original content, add more effort to your videos. If you are creating stories, you are using still images, try and animate them. Regarding the voiceover, please avoid all these voiceover that sound super robotic. If you use a level labs, there are more voiceovers that sounds like a real human being. Use those ones. If possible, use clone your own voice and use it for your videos. If possible, clone your own voice and use it for your videos. Avoid all these voiceover that will be sounding like a robotic. Hello, how are you? Avoid all those voiceover for your own good. Then, if you are still under the AI channel, please add more edits to your videos. When YouTube sees it, they know, okay, a human is involved in this, there is effort, there is hard work, and there is value. So, to my fellow YouTubers that into AI content, Do not give up on your channel because of this fake news flying around about this AI content that YouTube is banning them. YouTube is not banning AI content. Make sure you are passing value. Be authentic, be original, be real. Avoid using other people's content. Even if you are creating reaction videos, make sure you add value. So the summary is, make sure you are passing value. See you guys on my next video. Peace out.